questions that need answering. All right, this was from a couple days ago. I did not want us to forget this one because let's just watch it first. Just call this one Baby on Field.
Value of what they built up, though, with those 9 wins in the first 11 has set them up where they are still safely amongst the top 4.
There's a baby on the field.
Look at that.
You mentioned Chicken Little. I think she wanted to.
When you hear her say there's a baby on the field, definitely not thinking that it's a literal baby.
Baby on the field.
That's baby, dude. That is a baby. That is like a 1.5 to maybe 2-year-old.
You mentioned Chicken Little. I think she wanted a piece of the screen time.
That's way better than the raccoon. Remember the raccoon?
Hey, look at that. Okay, if that's mom, like...
Wasn't that a raccoon last year?
The baby was all the way over there.
They had to put in like
Philadelphia.
Trash. Yes.
Yeah. A true trash
Oh, wait,
man.
is
But
that
we got
mom?
a beer and a...
Is that sister and that's mom? What is going on here? There's so much to unpack here. First of all, how do you get on the field? I understand it's the MLS. Maybe security's not as tight. Maybe they're, maybe that's a wife of a player.
A baby on the field.
And maybe that's a kid.
You mentioned Chicken Little. I think she wanted a...
So, baby, wasn't just on the field. The baby was, almost to midfield.
Piece of the screen time.
That's way
look at
better
how far
than
he's
the
walking.
raccoon.
And then I don't even think this is the mom. Where's the mom? The mom is, seated calmly.
Raccoon? Wasn't that a raccoon last year? They had to put in
Philadelphia.
Trash. Yes.
Look at this. Look at the handoff. She's all the way over here. She's not, the first. She's not receiving her baby. It's somebody else who's getting the baby and handing the baby off. It's just insane. And a baby on the field? Come on. That's crazy. How? Exactly. How? How does your baby get on the field? How do you let a toddler... Let's call it a toddler. Let's say that the baby's actually a toddler. Toddlers can walk. Babies crawl. Let's assume that toddler was running even on a Major League Soccer sideline. So if you're not watching the toddler, then you're watching the game. Okay, but if you're watching the game from the sideline, right? You're not seated in your seat, not watching your toddler and thinking that that's an acceptable parenting move. That's an acceptable move as a parent who's with a toddler who is privileged enough to be close enough to the field where the toddler could potentially go on the field. Parent of the year right there. Look at that. Not even receiving the baby.
She wanted a piece of the screen time.
That's way better than the raccoon. Remember the raccoon? Wasn't that a raccoon last year? They had to
And
put
we're
in
clapping.
Trash.
We should not be clapping for this. This like this.
But we got a beer and a baby.
She's mortified, I guess. Just you shake your head. I just don't understand. That is just beyond me. That is just absolutely beyond me. All right. We also had, I think that was it for me. Just want to make sure I got you guys. Got you hooked up. Look at these legends.